Hey guys, Spartan here. Welcome back to the No Gold Estate. I know I haven't done anything in a while, and there's a good reason for that. I've been feeling exhausted. So, today we're going to do a skirmish in the Warrens, and I picked out my team based on their quirks. We've got a Warrens Adventurer, Leper, while Mussagross the Hellion does have Tetanus for negative accuracy and crit. Manslayer is going to make up for that. On Guard is going to be pretty good, and Beast Hater is going to increase the damage against beasts, which swine are both, of course, both human and beast, so yeah, double benefit. I forgot to put on trinkets, god damn it. Okay, trinkets have been sorted. Still don't have many too good trinkets, but it'll do for now. I don't need 12 food. I need, like, 6 torches. You know, that honestly should be good. We have a bit of sustain, we've got a decent healer, we've got a stress healer, and we've got 50% scouting chance from all the trinkets we have. And, yeah, we have medicinal herbs if we need extra food. I just now realized I'm wearing my shirt backwards. I cannot believe that. But to be fair, this shirt is like a... It used to have a motif on it. The hell was that sound? I don't know. But yeah, it used to. No longer anymore. It's worn away.
Quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Right, this is a very eventful dungeon. I'm fine with that, I guess. Ah, 3 spiders. If you get 3 spiders, you're gonna win. Quote, German985. You know what, that's pretty much exactly what happened when he did this. But yeah, Germa played Darkest Dungeon, apparently. I didn't know until recently. How much damage does Hugh do? Enough. If it hits, which it didn't. Well, time for my occults to take 13 crit damage from a spit. Oh yeah, can't use spit because that's a backline only move. Well, it's fine, I guess. Let's not miss again. I keep forgetting that's only +4 accuracy at level 1. No, not +4, +5. And lost health. Great. Oh, wait, no gold estate. Gotta throw those out. Yeah, it's been a while. It always seems to be a while, though, for me. I have not been sleeping well, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've... You know what? No, it isn't because I have too much caffeine in my diet. I have not drunk anything caffeinated in the past, like, 20 years. Okay, no, not 20 years. In the past week or so. Okay, maybe like 5 days. That's more realistic. Right, I really wish I could kill the wretch first. How much damage can I deal with this diet? 9 to 17. You know what, that's too good to pass up. No, we still have the buff from whatchamacallit. That's why we were so relatively quick. My Hellion does have On Guard though, so she should be able to go before everyone else. At least on round 1. So there was a discussion on the Darkest Dungeon Discord about which enemies you kill first in the Warrens, and unanimously everyone wants to kill the swine wretch first. Unfortunately, I don't really have the means at my disposal to do that. You know what, I'll go for 120% stun on these dudes. I've got extra speed, it should make up for the debuff. Slap you around. He's taking 2 damage over 2 rounds. I'd rather just kill him now though. Okay, he's dead, he's dead. You are dead. And this match has been decided. Decidedly unhealthy. Nice, 17. I'm fairly certain there's something rigged about Junior's head with healing skills, but there is no evidence of such a thing. It's all hearsay and conspiracy. We'll pop a torch here. You know what? Maybe they can get ordered wrong. Okay, never mind. I thought you had tetanus for the -5 crit, but evidently not. for the old gods. You somehow missed a leper who has negative 16 dodge. Good job. Wow, Hugh, I keep forgetting that Hugh does fucking no damage anymore. You may have noticed that certain units like, say, okay, Harvest is a bit of a difference, it's a dot attack, but... the Crusader's Zealous Accusation, for instance, has minus 40 damage, because it's an AoE move, but if it had minus 50 damage, you'd never use it, because, I mean, you're technically losing damage then. Well, okay, not losing damage, you're dealing the same amount of damage as a smite, but split between two targets. That's what Hugh literally is. It's just chop, but less crit and the exact same damage. But for the leper, it's honestly good enough because just how high his damage is. I don't want to put this buff on. Most likely the leper. 30% for his damage is pretty good. I was considering upgrading his weapon, but I kind of need the gold from the bank before I start doing crap like that. There was also the option to do the Lost and Found event in the Cove, which I considered doing, but I decided against it because I want to do this mission merely to unlock more Warren's missions. Because you, of course, have to do, like, the crappy tutorial short apprentice mission at the start. 6 torches. That'll be enough to last me definitely the whole dungeon. Right, you come over here. I guess not. There's a... I mean, who says a 90% move should actually work? Right. Also, Hugh is level 1, so it has a... not really that good accuracy right now, but it's worth it. Really. I was expecting the occultist to go first. I really wanted him to. Well, we don't need to heal, so we might as well kill this cultist bitch right now. How much speed do you have? You have 7, so you have a good chance of outspeeding everyone. Will not risk extra stress. If I was playing on my Crimson Court file, I'd interact with that with my occultist. Get that 15 stress heal.
A blazing star is born.
Alright. Let's... guess not even hit that thing. We have... okay, yeah, we still have the buff. Let's stack that up a little. Let's kill... not you. I keep forgetting that this is not my even good leper. Like, my good leper has precise striker. 11 to 21. It should have... okay, it had a decent chance to kill. Not guaranteed. How did you resist that? That was like 115 stun and move. That was just very lucky.
Devastating blow.
Alright. Hey, I can go for a decent stress heal now. Hocus pocus, you now have late stage tuberculosis.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'm gonna use this bone altar on the leper, obviously. I'm doing this just so I can get rid of the stupid corpse. Maybe then I can hit him with a decent damage thing. If this Hellion gets more disease, then I honestly wouldn't be opposed to it. I'd just throw her out.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Right. That buffed up stress heal. It's like +4. It's tiny. 8 speed plays 7, 8, and 3. You know, I'm going for the heal anyway.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
Well, if he stresses the occultist, it probably won't be more than I just healed up. And there's the dodge. That was just me misclicking. I didn't even want to do that.
broken. Maintain the offensive.
Bone Altar, because it's like the super best. This is honestly the best buff you can get from a dungeon. Like, that's 10 damage, 5 crit, and 15 damage until camp.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
It's free too, you don't even need to interact with it with any special item. Like the stupid altar in the cove, which requires you to use a holy water and just gives you 18 damage. Like, why? That used to be so good, it used to give you like speed and damage. Then they nerfed it and they didn't actually like do anything good with it since then. Okay, my occultist has just been failing horribly with those. It's not even an unreliable hit.
Give them no quarter.
It's 100% sure. I didn't bring the incense that buffs it up, but yeah. Also, level 1 leper, by the way, 35 damage. This is the epitome of big number. Come on, man. You gotta hit me with that. At 11 damage. Oh well. I guess we're not taking out the Hellion for a while. We can just afford to not stress heal her. She's gonna be level 3. Get rid of that stress dealer. Please stop. Well, might as well Solemnity. And let's heal the Jester. If we go to a camping mission later on with this Jester, then he'll be able to stress heal himself. That was a really nice hit. Hey, food.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh yeah, also, I gave him this just so he cannot fail a trap disarm. I need a... what's the word? Bandage for this. It's only bleed if you fail anyway, which... honestly, a little bit of bleed never hurt nobody. Did not get the scout for here, which is interesting. 50% scout over 2 rooms for a big scout. Ugh, are you kidding me? And I said I only needed 8 food because usually there are enough curios to get food from if you have herbs. Which yeah, I had 2 of. Right. Let's make sure we don't die to a critical hit hook where it hurts. Because that's usually what happens in this dungeon. Endless torment! Squid punishment! No, it's not squid punishment. No matter what Bear Taffy says. And that's why I love that box trinket. It's excellent. Oh, you think you can dodge a 105 accuracy leper?
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Well, this occultist is going to get resolve tested. There is no way around it. How much damage does this do? 2 to 4. That was really good. And you can not die, I guess. You stubborn old goat. Well, I guess he just doesn't want to get resolve tested. That's fine. Well, if he's not getting resolve tested, I might as well heal him a little bit.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Let's try and get more loot at the end here. Whatever. Slash Rooney Posituni. Well, that was fun. Let's just not eat the food because characters are going to get disease anyway.
Their confidence is shaken.
You start getting disease when you have level 3 heroes and... wow. I knew I said, yeah, they're going to get disease, but I didn't mean all of them. Jesus. Well, those are some bad ones. Do I have... I don't have Color of Madness enabled. There's an event where you can get a free disease cure. Well, not free, you have to spend like 30 dust shards. Comet shards.
Nor could I look away.
Well, we're starting to get these missions. I don't like that. Ethereal Crucifix, that's not that bad, actually. Do I even have anyone that can take on the Prophet, though? Probably not. Question is this a cultist worth, keeping? Precise Striker Man-at-Arms. That's very interesting, especially with Riposte. Maybe I could take him and kill the Prophet? I would need a protection trinket. Do I even have any protection trinkets? No, it seems that I don't. I have Junior's Head for healing, and that's about it. I could go full debuff, though. That is entirely possible. You know what? Sure, let's do this.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes
A little early on the draw, Wayne.
Campaigns.
Well, I gotta get Defender, because that's a bog standard for fighting the Prophet. Do I get Retribution? No, I'll hold off on that for now. Well, if I'm going to go full debuff, I'm going to need Intimidate, which is going to be expensive. That's 1,000 gold in the hole. I would need to upgrade my Occultist's Weakening Curse too, just to not fail. I am suffering monetary... Actually, you know what? I'll fucking sell some trinkets. I should have done this immediately. Never gonna use this. Lead Stone is still useful for now. Not using that. That's garbage. Terrible. Awful. I just used this, but I'm never gonna use it again. Nope. No. Should probably sell this too. Yeah. That's still useful. All of this is good. Like, I would say that these trinkets are some of the better ones. Book of Intuition... You know what? No, Book of Intuition can get out of here too. Well, I have some money. I should have done this last week when I was getting a bank investment. I'm pretty sure I said in the last episode, I'm gonna do this before next episode. Nope, I guess not. Okay, Prophet. Trenchant, we are going to take off Revenge for Intimidate. Because we're going to need that. Prophet is human, isn't he? Yeah. It's melee. Well, these two are obvious. Jester. Jester is good. Do I need Finale? I'm not going to be moved, but... Battle Ballad is completely useless. And Man-at-Arms. Alright. Alright, this is what I got on. Looks decent. I put the Tentacle Idol on the Man-at-Arms because, who knows, he may score a Virtue if he gets too stressed. And Death Blow is good if you're using a guarding unit, especially against the Prophet who can deal too much damage. Ugh. So yeah, obviously debuff Amulet for Intimidate. This Man-at-Arms came with Tactics, which is good because it's the best Man-at-Arms skill, along with Weapons Practice. So we should be fine and dandy. Abandon Hope is probably not worth it, but actually, I should probably upgrade something here. How expensive is it? It's only 600 gold to get an upgrade. For Jester's Dodge, which could be very important, along with the Occultist's Dodge. Like, the weapon upgrade does not matter. It's 1-1 for the Occultist, and for the Jester it's also 1-1. And they're not damage dealers, so we don't care for now. Right, so seems good. Let's head off. Going to buy 1 stack of food, plus 4 this time. Bring a stack of torches too, a holy water. Do I bring an anti-venom? Probably not. Probably not. I'll bring 3 shovels and that's it.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
Now the question is, do I count the Prophet's pews as gold? I am not sure, honestly. Because in all things considered, they're not gems. They're not, like, actual money. At the same time, though, they do give you gold. So I probably shouldn't. Please, write in the comments right now if I should. I will totally be able to read that before before I finish this mission. No. I could Rampart. That's kind of why I gave him the stun amulet. He does have Precise Striker too, so he will be scoring more crits than normal. Which at level 1 is very important. Crush does decent damage. And by decent damage I mean 5. I may use Weakening Curse here. Can you use... No, you can only use Intimidate in front slot. Much like Bush's Circus, probably because it's just the same skill. That was nice.
Give them no quarter.
We'll be able to outspeed him again. Ugh! Voice crack. Why is your accuracy? Oh, you got Fear of Mankind. God damn it, I should have paid attention to that. Oh well. These debuffs are not going to miss because of the Cursed Incense, and I upgraded Weakening Curse, so it has a 150% chance.
Destroyed.
Would you like information about my Crimson Court file? If you say nothing, I will take that as a yes. You have said nothing because you don't talk to the YouTuber who can't hear you. So in my Crimson Court file, I've essentially built every town building up. Pretty much all I have to do now is get more Comet Shards in order to upgrade stuff. Well, not upgrade stuff. I'm wanting to get all the trinkets, so it's fairly important. Do I want to bellow? No, I'm not going to bellow. That's a stupid idea.
Annihilated.
Good old Transient, the super powerful leper. This is why I like the leper. Leper is my second favorite unit. It comes behind the shield breaker, though, so... I mean, shield breaker is just overpowered, though, so... That's just like saying, oh yeah, I love the nuke. It's my favorite weapon in history. It's better than the fucking trebuchet.
Decimated.
Okay, we are taking some resemblance of damage now. I should probably heal that up. I can use the every rose has its thorn later on, however, in terms of stress. Alright, let's get rid of these corpses. You should be able to dodge. He's got like 30-something dodge. Yeah, 32. All things considered, the enemies here usually only have 80 accuracy on their attacks. I like to point out that 20 should not mathematically be possible there, but it is.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
There is no way of opening this successfully without using a shovel or a key, so I will not do that. Crate is empty. Well, is this one, though? No.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Oh, it will be. We have surprised everyone so far. That is wonderful. Maybe I should have upgraded that skill. Like, Demon's Pull is a great move, but I never use it.
Their formation is
It's probably because his debuffs are too good. And usually I prefer to straight up kill my enemies than to debuff them. Like, the only enemy that I really debuff is, of course, the Prophet, which we're going to be doing now. And, like, Giants in the Wield. And then again, Giants suck. If you like Giants, you should be ashamed of yourself. Nice bleed resist. AKA none. I'm pretty sure he has less bleed resist than the Man-at-Arms even at this level. Yeah. He's level 2.
obliterated.
Hey, there's some gold. I have to give him the bleed no. I'm pretty sure that's the second time I've made that joke. Is it overdone? Yes. Is it funny? Also yes. Let's pull you. Get you into the line of fire. I debuff again. Nah, I'll go for a bleed this time. Bleed chance isn't too terrible. It's a human. Don't need to intimidate here, so I can just afford to do this. Does anyone else remember when Rampart Shield gave 40% stun chance and move chance? It was truly a wonderful day. Overpowered, yes, but wonderful all the same. This man understands that overpowered and wonderful are one and the same. Get that back. Get an 8 heal with a 55 extra heal power. That was excellent. Crush your greasy cock and balls. Okay. Oh yeah, I can pull. That's good. Leper, can you finish him off? Excellent. This is a heal and a stress heal, all loot. I will, I'll take that on the Jester. Okay.
Handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yeah, well, we don't deserve rewards, it seems. That's why we're doing this challenge. This is a stress heal. Or, it is a chance to cure a negative quirk. I reckon I want to keep the holy water. So... You know what, Leper can cure his own stress at the camp if he gets stressed. Hey, wield phobe removed. That's not the best, but... It is still a net positive, and it's better than stress.
The light, the promise of safety.
If I knew I was going to get a guaranteed quirk pure purge, I'd probably try to get rid of Fear of Mankind. Dacnomania is kind of bad too. Anything that makes you interact with stuff you wouldn't want to is bad. Obviously, as we've seen with Reynold.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
90, 70, 50, 70. Well, the Jester won't need any more stress healing for a fair while, especially if he does not get hit. Why do I talk like that sometimes? Like, sometimes I'll talk and it sounds like I cut myself off in editing or post. And I don't know why. To be fair though, that does sometimes happen with my editing. Like, for some bizarre reason, my microphone has been cutting out and I have not been able to find out why. I know it's a problem. It's real. It isn't, like, superficial. I'm fairly certain that it is my microphone dying finally. It hasn't lasted for too long. Actually, how long has it been lasted for? You know, since I'm going to forget, like, 100%, somebody go back and see when I recorded Crash Bandicoot 2. That's the first video I recorded with my new microphone, which is not new anymore. It's this one that I've been using for ages, but that's when I got this microphone, so point of reference. 6 to 11. I really wanted to get rid of that corpse though. Well, thank God he had the minus 23% damage. That could have been a lot worse than it was. Especially considering how rounding works in Darkest Dungeon. I know damage rounds down and healing rounds up. Which is probably for the best. Okay, that's just another bayonet jab. Stuck using the worst move you have. We're gonna camp soon, so do not need to pay too much attention to Garbage Man Maloney. That's an immunity mask. That's actually really good. Like, stun resist is probably one of the best resistances to have. Bleed and blight are fine, especially considering the Leper's horrible bleed. Minus 10 HP can be bad, but honestly, I don't need the debuff amulet yet. I may put that on for now. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna. Gives him 1 dodge. That's just gems if you use a thing. I could get stressed by smashing it with a shovel, but why would I want to do that? Unless my occultist is actually irrepressible, which he is not, then I would, like, stack the... I'd stack the Ancestor's Tentacle Idol on him. Hopefully get a Virtue. You're gonna stay alive the longest, so I'll kill you. Not kill you, like a... You know what I mean. Debuff. They had 1,350 gold on them, that is a lot. Too bad it doesn't matter. Right, I'm gonna save this torch for a while. Who knows, I may get an alchemy table to increase my torchlight to 100. The food has lasted a surprisingly long amount of time. Like, we went through all these rooms and more on the last dungeon, and we needed 12 food for that. I want to be able to feast here. That is surprisingly irrelevant. Okay, there we go. Of course that happens. Well, we have 2 herbs. Might as well use this. Gold, of course.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Of course, gonna camp in this next room. It's the best spot to do it. Or should I do it here? You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to do this. I am going to walk to that room, and then I'm going to walk backwards. Because once you've gone into these rooms, the cost to traverse them is 1 torchlight. Instead of the standard 6. So it'll cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. And then I can use a torch to be up in radiant light again. I should probably feast. I should have taken that. I can do that anyway. Just to get more healing. Slightly. Right, reflection is obvious, it cures all his stress. Tactics for the extra dodge is good play. I don't have turn back time, which is a pain in the arse, but I'll still do every Rose-Headed Thorn. Buffs everyone slightly. Good Dark Strength. It's not the worst. I know the Prophet has a Blight, it's not very strong, but you know what? Buffing the Leper's Blight Resist does fucking nothing. You know what? Occultist, take less stress damage. It's minus 30. Should count a Junior's head.
Gains purchase. Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Most likely, I'm not going to be getting something I can use that holy water on after this. No secret room, sadly, but it probably didn't even matter. Alright, gonna pop that torch. Of course we get another one immediately afterwards. Right, everything good. We have Intimidate, which we need. We have Defender, which we need. We have the Jester, who we don't really need, but we have Weakening Curse, which we need. Right, let's go.
The madman hides.
We have no chance to miss these debuffs.
Spouting his mindless drivel.
Okay, so time to stack debuffs. I guess Revenge would have been pretty good here, but it's not necessary. Right, I am going to defend the Occultist because the Jester has a good chance to dodge. He's got 42 dodge. There we go. Good start, good start. You know, the Jester's gonna be like the least useful unit in this fight. If I stack more prop? No. Just try and get rid of these pews. The only way I'm actually going to be dealing damage is like through the Jester's bleeds or the Leper's crits. So, might as well stack Battle Ballads for extra crit.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Oh, he crit the Leper but didn't get the Blight. That's what minus 70% damage does to you. Should I go for another intimidate? No, I'll get rid of one of these pews.
A devastating blow.
I've got to smash the medium one there. Probably. Right. Originally I was going to use that holy water to use to the man-at-arms so he wouldn't get blighted. At least he's using Fulminate and not Ion U, because that's the worst one to use. Okay, he's back to minus 47. That means I'll need to use more Intimidates.
Masterfully executed.
Yeah, that's good. He's still got protection.
A singular strike.
A singular strike. Didn't your mother ever tell you to say it, not spray it? Also, I like how that debuff... No, that blight only lasts for 2 rounds. It's like the one in the game. Minus 47.
A momentary
Get a heal on him. The leper can take a beating. He can take a licking, and we'll keep ticking.
well struck.
Okay, he's taking a lot of bleed damage now. Let's defend the occultist. Your occultist and jester have dodged everything so far. That's good. Should probably defend the leper here. He is getting a bit low. I do want to apply more debuffs. Right. Get more debuff. It's minus 93. Battle Ballad is officially worn off. Oh hey, the jester got hit. Got hit again. Damn. Right. Let's start spamming debuffs. I should be able to whale him down at this point. He's got no bleed resist too, which is very good. It's a shame that debuffs don't last extra rounds when you score a crit. It's the first eye on you, it misses. Alright, he's dead now. He can't do shit. Maybe I should have stress healed there, but in the end, does it really matter? Get the kill with a curse. Oh, you failure.
In life, his claims to recognition were dubious at best. In death, they are ridiculous.
So do I count this as gold?
At least promises success.
Yeah, I guess it does give gold, so I'll throw it away. My gold gain is from this crappy debuff stone and the rot gut sensor. Back to the sea cave. I should really try and grease my chair. I should honestly get a better chair. I should get a new chair, but, you know, it's not in the budget. Cove Tactician. Off guard. That's absolutely awful to get on a jester who needs to act first. AKA all of them.
Let each help the other.
Oh, hey, helping hand. Nice.
Help themselves.
Well, I guess, that really does help if I wanted to bring out some newbies. Like, oh, hey. Lazy Eye Natural Swing Hellion. That's actually pretty good considering she has, no range skills. Barbaric Yawp is a melee skill for some reason. I don't know how you melee with your voice, but alright. Well, we're up to 20,000 gold now, which is probably the best we've had in some time. Also, we get this sick art. But I'm gonna end it here. I have Helping Hand, so I should probably do this mission for All Saints Day. Get some stress heal. I could use all level 3s for that, because honestly, I want to keep low-level guys, and I don't want to sell off too many of them. Like, look what our roster looks like now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 level 3s. That's more than half our roster, which is probably why we're getting so many of these. And I need deeds anyway to increase my roster size to 17 so I can get more newbies to throw around. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. If you're looking forward to more Risk of Rain 2 content, don't worry, Captain Idiot is coming soon. I won't tell you what that means, but you'll see. See you then.